everyone. Gather around. Shut up for a second. First of all, where the hell are my Pop-Tarts? We're not starting the show till I get them. Second of all, great work, you guys, on the show so far. We've gotten a lot ready, but this is the big day. So I want to give you a few words of warning. David's going to be our first guest, which means that all women should be on their highest behavior. And don't get too close to him. And don't listen to him if he tells you he wants to show you something. He's lying. In other words, just get yourself ready, but most importantly, have a great time. But don't make any noises. Don't make any facial expressions. And I swear to God, if you screw David or I up, you are fired immediately. Wait, did you pop this Pop-Tart? You put it in a toaster? I have them raw. You can't... I haven't had any food in my system all morning. I was expecting a big meal with Pop-Tarts. They're 2 in a pack. Because I said a billion times, I want a hot fudge sundae Pop-Tart and I don't want it popped. I said not popped. I did not want a popped Pop-Tart. Who the hell sticks their Pop-Tart in the toaster? They're perfectly good just eating them raw. They're good. Is it that hard? Is it that hard to get a Pop-Tart? I'll pay for it. I would pay for the goddamn Pop-Tart if it was in front of me. I'd pay for $1 billion right now. Oh, is he here? Well, then just send him in. Just send him in then. We'll do it. I'll eat a Pop-Tart after. I don't care. Welcome to Two Lukes and a Bozo, my new podcast show created by me, Luke McGarren. Today here, the plan is going to be to talk to our first guest on the show, David. And today with me, I have my co-host, Luke Nelly Nelson. You want to say hi to the folks?
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a great day out there.
Anything else?
I just wish the best for everybody, I'm a positive guy.
All right, thank you, Luke Nelson. Or should I call you Nelly?
You can call me Nelly.
All right, I'll call you Nelly. So the plan here today, for those of you unaware, is we're doing a radio show, and the plan is to talk to our friend David. And, we just want to get a sense of what a kid like him thinks. Right. He's a normal guy.
Right.
Yeah, he's a normal kid.
We're men of the people.
Yeah.
And we want to talk to the people so we can learn what's going on out there.
Yeah.
In the common circles.
And we don't get out of our little dorm room enough.
That's right. We're a pair of hermits.
So the best thing to do is just sit down, put a mic in front of us, let the world hear what our buddies have to say, because there's not too many of them. So let's...
That's sad. Don't say that.
Well, there's a few.
We have friends.
Yeah, no, we do have friends.
Yeah.
We have some friends. But the point is, I just think an experience like this could just go a really long way, not only for us, but for my audience, because it's not like they know many people either.
Right.
So...
Yeah, this is to help your audience.
Yeah. And, anyone else.
The bunch on the internet.
Exactly.
The McGarren gang.
So what I'm thinking is we're going to stop for a break here. We're going to give a word from our sponsors, and then we are going to, when we get back, we're going to have David here in studio to talk to us. And oh my God, what can you say about David?
I'm so excited.
I mean, I've been waiting to meet David for a very long time.
Well, and you've never met David?
Well, I've met him, but I've never really sat down and had a good talk with him. I don't feel like I know him. We were talking about that the other day over the phone.
Yeah.
Okay, so a quick word from our sponsors. Today's sponsor is Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll!
Woo! All right, let me read this. Crunchyroll has all your favorite animes at the touch of a button. See Naruto, Attack on Titan. Help, I've been turned into a slime. Sword Art Online, and hundreds more kawaii content. Yay. All for a low, low price. For all viewers of all races and sexual attractions. Use promo code David Kawaii and join the Crunchyroll fam today.
Wow.
All right, so we are back now. I hope you enjoyed the break. And, well, let's just say we have David here right now, and I'm going to read a little introductory thing so you can just get to know him a little off the bat before he flies in here, starts talking his lid off, and telling us about himself.
Yeah. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
All right. Well, yeah, let me read this. Yeah, okay, hold on. We'll clap in a second. All right, David is a young UGA student known best for his IB Language Arts Best Student Award and is also an avid Roblox community member. Hear about this and so much more on today's episode of Two Lukes and a Bozo. Here he is now.
All right, we got David in the studio.
David's in the studio. Give him a round of applause. Nice.
Yeah.
We're so glad you're here, David.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, David.
It's so great to see you.
Yeah, great to see you too.
So how have you been?
I've been great. You know, I've never met you guys, so I'm really curious to see what you guys are like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two internet celebrity men.
Yeah,
the
of
two
course.
Lukes.
Yeah.
Well, I know you appeared. Well, let's talk about the elephant in the room, David.
Okay.
So you appeared on last year's Luke McGarren vlog.
That's right.
I had a brief spurt in that,
Yeah.
and you
great
were on.
times.
You had a pretty big role in that, didn't you?
I did. Yeah, I was at the climax of the whole thing when Kathleen stabbed me with a.
Oh, man.
She stabbed you. Yes, we all
Let's
remember
talk-
that.
Yeah, let's talk about that. So, what, in that moment, when Kathleen stabbed you with the thumbtack, what went through your head?
Well, I was just thinking about the Ivy Lang Award I was about to get, and I was just really focused on my work, and then all of a sudden I feel this sharp pain in my left shoulder. I turn around and I see the face of death in the form of Luke McGarren, who I've never met, by the way.
Right.
But
Yeah.
he just stared down at me menacingly.
A little bit like a psychopath.
A little bit
would
like
you
a
say.
psychopath.
Well,
I would
okay, all
agree.
right. Let's talk a little bit more about the context behind that. Obviously, I was doing a vlog. I had a lot of fans. If you remember, it was a couple thousand at the time.
1,000.
Yeah, I think so.
Thousands, the whole
Okay.
school.
Well, we're going to have to check those numbers.
Anyway,
Well,
the point is, I had a lot of people watching, and as you know, I had a schedule, and I had to.
yes.
Yeah, I had to entertain the people, which I was doing every day.
Well,
I mean, you remember how much you loved it.
he did it for the content.
Yeah.
I think
And
is
I
what
thought,
he's
what would
trying
be
to
funny?
say.
Well, no, that's
Kind of
not.
like how Jake Paul burned his house down.
Wait, what? No, I thought you just burned
Or he
mattresses.
burned a bunch of furniture.
Yeah. What the
That's
hell are you
kind of
talking-
like.
Yeah, and his
what
How do you
Paul's
know about
trying to
that?
say. What do you mean?
What is that?
It's like he got sued for it.
Yeah.
He burned his own
He
furniture.
burned his furniture in like a pool
Yeah,
outside
and
of
then
his
people
house.
started complaining, and then he was like, "It's every day, bro."
Yeah, and now he's getting sued.
How do you both know about that?
Because it was a big news story.
I didn't see it on Twitter moments.
It was probably on Twitter Moments at some point.
Okay.
Anyways.
What I was
Yeah.
I was saying, I told Kathleen she had a tack, and I said, you know, it'd be funny if you just like stab David with it. But I meant in like a poking way. She like, you know, when you say stab someone, you don't mean like stabbing someone with a pen is different than, you know, like a sword.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
she,
Yes.
it went all the way.
It went all the way. Yeah. Went deep into you. Did it really? Did it actually?
I mean, it hurt.
Because it looked like it went into you.
Yeah. We do have the video footage, don't we?
Yeah, we
insert
do,
that
but
in.
it's only like a second, so it's hard to tell.
Graphic.
It is pretty graphic.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's all in jest, all in good fun, and that really kicked off your notoriety on the channel, at least.
Oh, yeah. All 50 of you.
72.
Oh, really?
Is that what we're up to?
We're
You?
me, you fucker.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just riding his coattails.
Yeah.
He hasn't even been on the
Just another
channel.
Luke. Well,
All right, let's verify
you're
right
using
now.
my desk as a stand for your tripod, so.
You might have gone up.
I don't know if that counts.
Well.
Let's see. 71.
I mean,
Did someone
it's 72.
unsubscribe?
No, it's 72, David. It just hasn't updated.
Oh,
What?
there it is. No, you're right.
Yeah, what did I tell you? God, you don't think I look at that constantly?
What if I had something
To validate yourself?
No, I don't. No. How I see it is I'm working for all of them. So what are we looking at in time? When can I? Okay, so we're good to move on to Roblox now. I planned this for about the middle of the podcast. I know everyone's wondering, why does David know so goddamn much about Roblox? What is wrong with him? Why does he spend so much time in that realm? Right. Who is he talking to? Children? Does he like hanging out with the children?
Now, I know nothing about Roblox, so why don't you explain it to me like I'm 4 years old?
Yeah.
And I'm a potential Roblox user.
I mean, that probably would be the age. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of circles moving around and playing little mini games, and you get to.
What the? That's the worst description I've ever
circles,
heard.
I'm okay. So like cylinders. That's what it is.
Okay, thank you. That's so much.
Some of their limbs bend, some of them don't. They go around. They say oof.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
The oof.
Well, sounds like you already know all you need to know.
Okay. What's your favorite little mini game?
I'm a big fan of natural disaster survival.
Okay.
Now, do you want to explain to the folks what natural survival disaster on Roblox, what that game mode entails? Well, first of all, how many times have you played this? Rough estimate.
Rough estimate? Okay, well, I think I have about 500 wins. So that would mean that I've probably played.
How hard is it to win?
I mean, you have to survive. So
yeah, but how
how many people are in one game?
No, it's not like Battle Royale.
No. I mean,
is it
kind of? Okay, so it's like there's.
No.
I think there's like maybe 50 people, maybe less. They're still running around.
Okay.
Okay, but like it's actually like really fun though.
Okay.
Because
it's
like
really fun.
Because you could just be walking and then all of a sudden the map just decides it wants to fling you into the air and then you lose, but like you're happy because it was funny.
Oh, you're happy.
Yeah, and okay, this is all unusable. This is terrible.
No, keep going, please.
This is not. Oh my god.
No, I just like to hear about it because people want to know. You're just off the deep end with this, aren't you? Just drove you off the edge. You know what my prediction is? I think being in Roblox, it's like the Matrix, and it makes you feel like the God King of all these children because your IQ is so much higher than the rest of them, and you just reign over them. They're putty in your hands.
So it's like he likes to manipulate them.
I didn't say manipulate. He just likes to have that. Because I mean, it's a god fantasy, which I never really get to live out.
You're always in your room.
What about Pocket God?
Thanks for bringing that up.
iPhone game.
I forgot to give you a note not to bring up Pocket God during the podcast.
What about
what's Pocket God?
Pocket God.
You don't remember Pocket God?
What is it?
It's like this old iPhone game where you have like these like 3 little cavemen that live on an island.
Man, it was a good app.
You just get to mess with them. Like you're the god of the island.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I do actually
remember hearing about that. You can kill them.
Yeah.
And fling them around at your will. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Fun app.
So, you never really got into Roblox. You kind of just avoided the question.
He's embarrassed of it.
Well, I'm embarrassed. There's not really anything to say.
How often do you play Roblox?
I haven't played Roblox in months. This is old news.
How do you play Roblox? Like, what is it on?
Actually, now I think about it, I did play that one time.
Yeah.
In English.
Because I've seen you play in a browser, but I also have heard it's on Xbox.
It is on Xbox. That's another thing that Xbox has over PlayStation. I mean, how have you never played Roblox? I just played it because
I'm not a child.
I played it because it looked pretty funny, and then
okay. I think you heard the oof sound and you thought that was really funny.
I mean, you're not
You're
wrong.
an idiot.
So that's my theory.
I mean, I can play it right now. I'll load in a. Too bad we don't have video.
No, we don't need to play it right now, David.
Play the oof sound.
We get it.
No, I'm not talking about the oof. I'm talking about the game.
You play Roblox. You play Clash of Clans.
Oh, I do play Clash.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about it. We get it. You still play it. No one else plays it.
Mobile game talk on this podcast
makes you a weirdo. I hate mobile games. You just brought up Pocket God.
I'm sorry.
You can play it anywhere.
Did you know that if you include mobile games in gaming, that women make up 48% of gamers?
Only 40? Really? No, I thought it was over 50%.
I thought it was like 52.
I watched the Minecraft or the Minecon video, and the lady said that.
I thought she said more.
I don't know.
Maybe not. If you count domestic housework as a video game, then women. Women are big gamers by those marks.
I like to play a game with the vacuum cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I'm vacuum cleaning, I like to play a game where you like...
Are you talking about real life?
Like I do this in real life. I like to play a game where it's like there are a bunch of zombies on the carpet and you're clearing out the zombies with the vacuum cleaner, and you want to get all the areas or else one of them will bite you.
You ever lose?
When was the last time you played this game?
Last time
you vacuumed?
Probably winter break.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's, just putting a little gaming in your everyday life.
No one wants to hear about your advice, Nelson.
It's just a good life hack.
We're here for David. I want to hear about David. What advice can you give kids coming to college? They have their big bags packed. Mm-hmm. They come into their little dorm room, and they're all scared. Because we got a lot of those up and coming kids here on the channel, and I want you to just give your perspective on what's the best way. What's your college survival guide? Like that show. Ned's Declassified.
I've never seen that.
School survival guide. Huh?
Is it like Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Yeah, kinda.
Like Dork Diaries.
It's Dork Diaries.
It was like,
how do you know what
it was like some
Diaries?
bootleg that someone made.
No, it was the girl version.
Okay, it was the girl version.
Yeah, that's
total,
sexism.
It was a ripoff.
It's
it was like the same font.
Okay, this is off topic. Get back.
Yeah. College.
What advice do you have?
College advice,
bastard. Idiot. Go ahead.
I mean, we're in the second semester.
I don't care. I asked you what time it was. I want to know.
Like, is this just for UGA or just college in general?
Anywhere.
Anywhere?
Yeah.
How hard is it?
I don't know. I go to class.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a pretty nerdy advice.
Get involved. Meet people.
Get involved. What are you involved in?
Just give us like broad strokes. Your involvement. Don't name any names.
Sorry.
Because if you name anything, maybe no one will show up the next week. I'm kidding. That's all in jest.
Yeah.
That'll breach the contract if I put that in.
Don't mention the contract.
Well, I think we should address it at least. All right. Before you get to that, let's talk a bit about the contract we wrote up here. So obviously, I was a little nervous that David would force me to take this whole podcast down, so I had him sign a podcast or a contract agreement.
And now it'll stay up forever.
Yeah, now it'll never go down. But my side, on David's insistence, Nelson, would you like to read?
David Merriam, I guess. I don't know. That's gibberish. Agree not to that all. Wait, what?
Can you read?
I, David Merriam, agree that all content on today's podcast is owned by Luke McGarren and will be on the YouTube channel, barring Luke's
decision. That's what it says.
Decision. Well, it's chicken scratch. I can't read it. And then there's an addendum where Luke signed.
You don't have to show off.
That's what it is, right?
Riddled with hearsay.
He was in mock trial.
Yeah.
So that's where that comes from.
I know a lot about law. I, Luke McGarren, hereby agree I will not use said content to bring mental or emotional distress to David Merriam.
So we agree to those terms.
Right. Well, we'll see by the time it's done if you've fulfilled your end.
How could I ever cause you any mental distress? What have I ever done to you? Besides getting Kathleen to stab you.
Yeah.
That was definitely something I did. But I don't know if that really counts.
No stabbings are taking place.
That's like saying Charles Manson is at fault for those murders.
Huh?
Saying that I was at fault for the stabbing is the same as saying that Charles Manson is guilty.
Yeah, you're like Charles Manson.
He didn't actually kill anyone.
You're right. He's not guilty.
You're just like Charles Manson.
No.
Yeah, I approve of that comparison.
I agree.
Yeah, I think that's very fitting.
He was a musician, you know.
Yeah, I've
saying
heard.
I'm a good musician.
Well, not at all. You know, it only goes so far. You know, it's not an all-encompassing.
He was a very charismatic figure, very handsome and attractive.
He wanted to start a race war.
I don't want to start a race war. I think we're better off without one.
Well, if you're just like Charles Manson,
I didn't say just. Well, whatever. Yeah. So anything like. I mean, I don't have it out to get you, obviously. I mean, you're here today.
Yeah. I mean, that really is up to interpretation of whether or not you're out to get me.
You think I set you up here today?
Absolutely.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
Why on earth would you talk about Crunchyroll? Why on earth would you talk about Roblox?
What are you talking about?
It's a trap.
Crunchyroll is our sponsor. I didn't do anything.
Oh, well, I guess that's true.
Yeah, what are you talking about, this Crunchyroll thing? How could that be directed at you?
You're right.
I mean, Roblox is just an aspect of your personality.
That's true. That's a good point.
It's a good interview question.
It is a good interview question.
Speaking of good interview questions.
Ooh, great transition there.
Do we have any?
Oh. All right, let me check the notes here. I'm looking at. Oh, we're almost at 30 minutes. Okay, all right. Okay, give me a sec. Yeah, okay, so the audience has sent in a few questions while we've been sitting here today, and for our guest here, and we're gonna have them answered. First off, my secretary gave me this. It says
they're from Twitter.
They're from Twitter.
Yeah.
My tweeters.
Yeah.
My little tweeties.
Hashtag Luke and a Bozo.
It's a very succinct hashtag. LALAAB. La lab. All right, so.
Thank you.
Yeah, tweet in.
Tweet in at the lab.
Make sure to check the Twitter.
Okay, yeah. Okay, question for David. First one here is what's your favorite top 10 cringe moment?
What?
I don't really know what that means.
What does that mean? Are you like?
I had a chance to talk to the person who sent this in, and they said,
"Oh, you did?
Yeah.
It's in your handwriting too."
I had a good conversation with them on Twitter, and they said, "Well, that means that they want to know what your favorite, like all those videos that you watch on YouTube, like top 10 cringe Minecon.
Oh,
moments,
yeah, you watch cringe compilations.
And things like that.
I mean, I don't really watch cringe compilations.
What's your favorite one?
Right now I'm a big fan of the Sonic 25th anniversary.
Yeah,
that's always a classic.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about what goes on in that video?
You guys have all seen it.
Well, yeah, but the
audience hasn't seen it, idiot.
Hasn't seen it.
This mic is like 1 million people.
Right.
Yeah. It will be 1 million people. Mm-hmm. Why is everyone laughing?
Well, it's like 1 million people are sitting right in between us.
Yes. And we're all whispering into their ear. Right up in their face.
If we keep this up, we're never going to go past 100.
Oh my God. Don't say
that's
that,
very
David. That's very pessimistic. Well, it doesn't matter because the thing is, if you think about it, because this is the rationale here, David, this is called meta content.
Oh.
The rest is called micro content. If you produced YouTube content, if you were a social media expert, a social media influencer like me, you would know. How it works is you have micro content, the short videos I've been releasing, and then for the big fans, you have macro content, which is like longer stuff. So,
well, as an internet celebrity man, I knew all about that before you said it.
Oh, what do you? you're an internet celebrity man?
Yeah, I mean, he did top 5 memes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I did.
Are you gonna plug your?
Well, top 5 memes. If you want to go to Luke Nelson on YouTube, you can.
He's plugging it.
You can.
He's plugging
You
it.
can watch
I'm totally
my
for
series
this.
top 5 memes. I have a theory that the most subscribed to man on YouTube, PewDiePie, stole it to create meme review.
That's true.
It did
Because
come
Meme
before.
review-
Yours
meme
came
review,
before.
Mine came before.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
it's a similar format, but I think it's just some good, funny content,
Yeah.
That's just
Gone
what I'm
too
good
soon.
at.
Gone
That's
too
right.
soon.
That's right. It was gone too soon. So we had some production issues with rights and things like that. Maybe it'll make a return one day. Maybe.
Yeah.
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 If we have more memes, there aren't many new memes since 2016.
Yeah, nothing.
I
can't
I
think of
haven't,
anything.
I've been keeping my ear to the ground, but no new good
been
memes.
empty.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens, but I think my top 5 list is still
I think it still
the
holds.
cream of the crop.
Such classics
The
like
cream,
Darn Daniel.
yeah, like Darn Daniel.
Darn Daniel was great. Next question here I have. Hi David, I was wondering if you had any advice on how to find girls in Roblox. Which servers are the best?
Wow, who wrote this question?
Let me check on Twitter.
At Roblox Girl 123.
Says at Ben Shapiro. Wow.
Wow.
I guess he tuned in.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the man himself. This is epic.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I don't know if there's Roblox servers.
What?
I was never able to get a
servers.
Roblox girlfriend.
Isn't it like Club Penguin?
Nah, I don't think so. Club Penguin though, that was a great game.
Don't bring up Club. We've talked
We
enough
have to talk
We haven't
about
talked about Club Penguin at
shitty
all.
games.
The Club. How dare you?
games.
It's a great
It
game.
obviously wasn't.
That was a staple of our
The
generation.
card karate thing, that was
Yeah,
great.
the wave surfing.
Wave surfing.
Yeah.
Where
When
you could
they-
become the secret agent.
And like in the final moments of the game, and when like they finally tipped over the iceberg, and then
Yeah.
okay when the
Shut
game
up!
when the game finally shut down the servers, when like everyone was just huddled in like the main area, and then just like they were all waving goodbye, being like I'm gonna miss you, and then it's like server disconnected.
I don't think this happened.
It did happen. I saw the video of it when it happened, and it was
But
so
the
sad.
game is still going.
No, it's not. Club Penguin's gone.
You're making a fool of
They made
yourself.
like they made Club Penguin Islands or something. It's like
I
some
think
like
it's still a thing.
No, it's
Club
a
Penguin is
mobile
gone.
game.
The server shut down.
mobile
it was a
game.
whole big deal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
It's a mobile game.
I watched the live stream.
I didn't know
when
about
it went
that.
away.
That's a shame.
Oh shit. Okay.
Are you
Well,
going
that-
to answer the Roblox question
He doesn't know.
from Ben
He
Shapiro?
has no idea.
I'm sorry, Ben. I can't help you.
Jeez. Oh my god. He's never going to tune in again.
He's not. We lost him now.
We lost him.
We've just decreased our.
Jesus Christ.
You've just destroyed my YouTube career.
God.
I guess I have ties to the alt right now.
Yeah.
Anyway. Well. So I guess David's given us everything he knows.
We've really picked his brain.
We
Yeah.
picked your brain and we have come up empty. It's just an empty
A
landscape.
lot of gray goop.
A lot of gray goop in
A
there.
lot of.
We were scooping around
it was
for
a little-
hours.
Is the brain gray?
I thought it was. They say gray matter, right?
Is that what it's
The
talking
brain?
about?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's gray.
Not the brain.
The brain is gray.
Oh, our
Why is it
producer
always
is saying
Or what?
that it's white.
It's gray and white matter.
What does that mean?
It's like white is like, I don't remember. It's something dumb.
Why are you even the producer if you don't know?
Do we look it up?
Isn't that what producers do?
Yeah, look it up.
Okay.
Can we get a
I'm
picture
kinda in the
of
middle of something.
a brain on the screen, please? All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Who's the guy that like he's like Jedi? No one's that. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
I'll think about it.
What?
Okay,
You've really
Gray-
entered the show a bit more than you were supposed to.
You can cut it out.
I'm not cutting it out. This is live.
Gray matter has a pinkish gray color in the living brain. It has the cell bodies, dendrites, and axon terminals. So it's where all the synapses
Ooh,
are.
snooze fest.
White matter is.
Over
made
You gotta
of
speak
axons.
louder for the mic. You gotta speak a little louder.
Didn't know we were in brain class.
White matter is made of axons connecting different parts of gray matter to each other.
So it's gray and white. Thank you.
Listen, I wish we had a little less gray matter in David's head.
Yeah, it was a little gross.
I wish we had
It was kinda
something
like
in there.
Scooping out a pumpkin,
Yeah.
you know?
And we came up empty. What am I supposed to have gained, David? What can you teach us? Can you have something? Well, okay. Here's what we do.
Yeah.
You had your idea, Nelson. What was that for the segment?
So my idea was Twitter Moments Moment,
Twitter moments moment.
where we go through the Twitter moments that
All right,
are
we'll
on
bring it up.
Twitter right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get it. We should have a theme song.
Tweety moment.
Okay.
I'll work on it. I'll edit that in.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm on Twitter right now.
Yeah.
There's not much good stuff.
Okay, just say something.
Nokia unveils a phone with 5 cameras on the back. You know, I got 1 camera on the back of my phone.
That's the best commentary you've had.
Why they need 5 cameras, you know?
It's like an eye of a spider.
So you
Yeah,
spied on
yeah.
5 times more.
Okay, next Twitter moment.
What we're not going to talk about. That's the extent to which we're talking about it.
Is that like on the new
Do you have
foldable
anything
phone?
else to say about it? No, it's just a phone.
So they've got the foldable phone, and they've got the 5 camera phone.
Yeah. Well, those
Yeah,
are
both
2
of 'em.
different things.
Yeah. All right. What else you got?
I got Theresa May was challenged to a game of pool by the Italian Prime Minister. Eye emojis.
Mm-hmm.
Like the looking emojis.
Oh.
You know, where they go like...
What a great piece
well,
of journalism.
You can't see it.
Don't
because
do
this is an
physical-
audio medium.
Yeah. God.
Anyways,
who
so
wrote that
yeah,
one?
so... What?
Better be BuzzFeed.
No, it's Mirror Politics.
Oh, of course.
Ah.
Mirror politics.
Yeah, so Giuseppe Conte,
Mm-hmm. What about
whoever
him?
that guy is, maybe he's the prime minister. Yeah. He decided to play pool with Theresa
Why are we
May.
staying on this story? This is so... That's the dumbest one you've said.
I've only said 2.
Yeah, and it's saying a lot.
Okay.
Because the camera one was stupid, too.
Okay, that's fine. Young Americans are facing
Millions in
a
debt, right?
trillion
A trillion.
dollars in debt.
David, you're a millennial. Well, no, not technically, but you're gonna be
What?
when you grow up.
You're right.
Yeah.
No, I guess you're gonna be. We're
Well,
all
this is from 19 to 29-year-olds.
Okay, wait, no,
Yeah. Well, I'm 19.
no.
19.
Well, it doesn't
Am I
really
a
count.
damn millennial?
I'm not a millennial.
I don't think they really count us as
Whatever.
millennials
Anyways,
officially.
so yeah,
I think
so we
so.
got a
It's a gray area.
$1 trillion.
What are we
Guys
gonna
got a
do
lot
about
of
that?
debt.
1 trillion.
I don't have much debt.
How about? Well, that's because you're privileged.
That's true.
Let's hear from someone of a minority status. David.
I'm not a minority.
You're a Roblox anime gamer.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
minority.
that's the smallest minority there is.
You got a point. It really sucks being a minority. You know?
I
Always
didn't
looked
ask you to
down
talk
upon.
about your minority.
Oh, you wanted me to tell you
No!
your life story.
No, I was saying, what do you think about college debt?
Okay.
Uh,
We're going
College
nowhere
debt.
with college debt.
No, I want to hear. He didn't even answer it. He
College debt is bad.
He just
I don't have any
explained
debt.
around.
I don't. I
Okay,
can't really
thank you,
comment.
David. God.
I guess
Speaking
that
of
must be wrong.
minorities-
Can we check that out?
YouTube star Lily Singh has come out as bisexual. You know, let's give a round of applause for Lily Singh.
I sure
Superwoman,
couldn't do that.
Right? That's Superwoman.
Who?
Yeah,
who's
she's
Lily Singh?
Superwoman.
Superwoman.
She's not. She's a comedian. You know, like Lele Pons.
Like Lele Pons.
Wait, let me see
She's
her
of that
face.
ilk.
That's what she looks like.
I don't know.
Well, She's great.
I'd like to have her on
I'll
the
tell you
show.
who's funny though. Lele Pons. Really, I gotta agree
Lele
with you.
Pons. They should collab.
I especially
I'm
liked
sure
her
they
video.
have.
I'm sure
I liked her video on
collab.
how to date a gamer. That was totally
Yeah, that's a good one.
not an ad or anything.
Oh,
Yep.
God, you reminded me. We have to do an ad. God damn it. Okay, all right.
You have another ad?
Yeah, I had another. We're gonna
making
lose
the big
sponsors.
bucks at this.
All right, we're gonna take a
first
short break
podcast.
here. Right after I tell you about Dragon Civilization. Hey gamers,
God.
whip out your phones and download Dragon Civilization today. Collect dragons, build your slave empire. The possibilities are endless. That's it. That's the ad.
Good ad.
Next Twitter moment.
We're straight back. We're not. You're
We're
just
back.
canceling
You're
the
not supposed to
commercial.
talk
back.
about the ads.
How
or
are
else
we
they might
supposed to
cancel.
make money?
What?
We talked about it. We
just
read
have
the
to read
script.
it.
I need what?
You just have to read the thing.
I
What do you have to say about Dragon Civilization?
Is
Want
that the
to
one
build
from
a slave empire?
They gave me the script.
Okay,
They made me
all
read
right.
that. I didn't want
Next
to read
Twitter
it. It means
moment.
the dragons are the slaves.
Okay.
Because you
R.
force
Kelly
them to
has
battle.
posted bond after pleading not guilty and will be released from jail. R. Kelly's back in the public. Woo!
Really?
Wait, what?
He's back.
I thought he was just convicted.
No, he's out.
No, he's out.
He got arrested.
I don't really have enough time to talk about R. Kelly in my life. I have more
don't
important
have
things going
time.
on.
Well, he's a.
The world's gonna end in 12 years. Talk about R. Kelly.
I thought it was 10.
Well, yeah, I want to talk about R. Kelly.
I'd rather die
Okay,
talking about R. Kelly.
well-
Yeah, okay.
All
want me to move on?
What, you have more to say?
If you have some thoughts, let's hear them.
I have a controversial opinion on
Don't
R.
you
Kelly.
dare. What? You're gonna lose our whole audience. What are you gonna say?
R. Kelly seems like a real creep.
Wow.
Oh,
thank
wow.
you.
Great. That was-
Thank you, everybody. Okay. Let me see. The humble scrunchie is making a comeback thanks to Jason Momoa's Oscar look.
All right, what's the humble
Scrunchy?
scrunchie?
I
I
don't know.
the Snuggie.
I
You guys
don't
remember
know.
the Snuggie?
Oh, it's
Don't
this.
change the subject.
It's
I'm done with
it's
this.
like that thing. It's like a rope, and it
This is supposed
they
to be
make
David's
them.
opinion
No,
on this,
they-
by the way.
like
I mean, he's got to introduce it to the audience.
You're right. You're right.
they.
We'll get his opinion.
People have them.
What are they? What are they?
They're scrunchies.
What?
They're stretchy.
What's the
and they have,
difference?
like,
Wait, I think I know what you're.
yeah.
Let
me see it.
No, I was thinking about like those things like improve your athletic performance. You guys remember those?
No.
From like
Not the-
2010, that like
no.
you like put around your neck and you run faster supposedly.
No.
I had a
Anyways.
teacher who was like, I didn't really believe it, but then I was able to lift so much more than I could before, and really made me into like a bodybuilder. Do you guys remember what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I know what you're talking about. It's like the energy thing.
Yeah, it's just like a bunch of pseudoscience.
I think your knowledge all lies in stuff that is dead and gone. You're a man of the past, clearly. Talking about Pocket God,
I'm an old man.
I talked about
Roblox.
Pocket
Yeah, I
God.
know.
Yeah.
But it's close enough.
Okay. Yeah, so scrunchies are back. Isn't that exciting?
Well,
They're not though.
whip them out.
Yep. Whip them out.
Whip them out.
Whip them out. That's what I like to say about
on.
everything.
Yeah.
Whip them out.
Should we clarify?
Marvel Studios
No, we're talking
nabs
about-
their first Oscar win with Black Panther. Woo!
What was your favorite iconic Black Panther moment? I go first. What are those?
Well, that was mine, but I'll think of a different one. I like the part where at the end they were fighting and it looked like two rubber dolls.
Dang it, that's what I was
Smashing
gonna
into
say.
each
That's what I
other.
was gonna say. That's my favorite moment.
And then
Is the producer running around
the
the room
producer's
for a
running
reason?
into things, making a lot of noise.
Producer has escaped her restraints.
Oh my god.
Wait, can I say something?
By the way,
Yeah,
I
but-
told Kathleen she was the producer.
The
so there's
producer
gonna be
wants
some
to
serious.
say
Well, I mean,
something.
you referred to her as the secretary at one point. So
Which
No.
oh, Natalie is the
No, no.
secretary. I think Natalie has to be the secretary.
Why not be a
No,
secretary?
she's
Because-
the producer. We
No,
already said it.
Kathleen's the producer.
what is Kathleen doing?
Kathleen can't be the producer.
She's in
She's
She's in charge of the social media or something.
What?
Have a social
She should be
media?
the social media
How else am I supposed to
intern.
feed all the profit
What?
to her
Well, you
away
can't.
from Nelson?
Well, I need.
You're not getting shit from
Oh
this.
my god!
You're locked into a contract.
I never signed
Horrible
anything.
deal.
I need to talk to my lawyer, Mr. Matthew.
Should've
My
signed a
dad.
contract.
Yeah.
Why didn't you sign the contract?
That's-
You scoffed at me when I was making that contract.
I didn't make a contract because I didn't think I needed one.
Do you feel humiliated yet?
No, just bored.
Oh my god, David.
Jesus Christ. Okay. SEC asked
Wait in the
judge
mic, idiot. Why are you so far back?
to hold Elon Musk in contempt for violating settlement.
Oh no.
You know, back when the SEC was mad at Elon Musk because he smoked weed on that podcast,
No.
or maybe it was something else. But
You
now
don't
they're
even
mad
know?
at him again. I don't know what he did. Maybe they didn't like that he
It's on
hosted Meme Review with
Yeah.
Justin Roiland.
Everyone always forgets about Justin Roiland.
Well, he's kind of annoying.
What?
He was fine.
He wasn't. I don't know. I just.
Also, it's a controversial opinion.
Yeah, I just think Justin Roiland's a little annoying. You know, if I ever meet him in the future as an
I don't
internet
like
celebrity
Rick and
man,
Morty.
I love you, Justin Roiland. You are my hero.
Our question: did you ever enjoy
not
Rick and
true.
Morty at one point?
I like Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty's a
Okay,
great show.
so why don't you like Justin Roiland?
Because he's a little, I just thought he was a little annoying in the video.
Oh wow!
What did he
a
do?
great-
I don't know.
Nelson's just a dickhead, and he thinks everyone's annoying. He plays Fortnite, and he's like, "I don't like Fortnite. I
don't
just
play
die."
Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in at least a month.
We're playing it.
Oh my god.
We're playing it tonight.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not.
yeah, we're playing
I'm
it.
not playing.
Yeah, we are. Are you done looking at Twitter moments, or are
Do
we?
you want me to be done?
I don't know. Are there endless?
There's a million. I can keep going forever.
No. Let's stop with that and start wrapping things up
Okay.
in the last few
Well,
minutes
that's the
here.
end of Twitter moments moment.
All right, thank you.
everybody.
That was a great. We really don't need to all applaud at the end of every segment. So I'm thinking a lot about my YouTube channel as we wrap things up about what the right plan of action.
Let's have an update
Well,
about what's going on.
say if you've listened this far,
No one has listened to this.
David, don't say that. It's only been 50 minutes.
50.
52 minutes.
Oh, boy, this is going well.
Yeah.
Okay,
really been
what's the
52
update?
minutes?
Yeah,
What's the
time
update?
fucking
Oh my
flies.
God.
What's
What have
the
we even
update,
talked
Luke?
about?
Nothing. We've talked about nothing. You've wasted everyone's time, David. They came here for you, your name.
I
That's
wasted
what
my
sold it.
time.
You wasted your time? What else are you gonna go do? Go home? Play Pokemon Go?
I mean,
Sit alone? That was uncalled for.
Josh,
Okay.
That's a breach
All
of
right.
contract.
Yeah.
That's a breach of
This
contract.
is getting a little heated.
Whoa.
Let's calm down. This is a podcast, not a bar fight. For God's sake.
Thank you, Nelson. Thank you for calming things
Yeah.
down.
All right. So, Luke, what's going on with your YouTube channel?
Well, I'm looking a lot into how to make it. You know, how to just
The
sell
art of
out.
the deal.
Yeah, and just get in there. And I don't know, the right approach. I could do like makeup videos, maybe. I don't know, or like just like really clickbait Fortnite
Yeah.
stuff.
I like that.
That
stuff.
sounds like a great
I like to
idea.
watch the best way to get headshots on Fortnite. Bang bang.
That's not. Yeah,
And it has girls with big boobies in the thumbnail.
yeah. There's like a video. There's a video that's like, Fortnite rated mature because of. And then, like, in all caps, it's like, sexy girl!
Oh
When are they
God!
adding
And
more
I
girls from
watched
Save
it.
the world.
You watched it?
Well, I watched it for investigative purposes.
Oh,
Suffice it to say,
God.
I don't even
Of
know.
course you watched it.
It wasn't really about that. It was
Almost
more
as
about the
creepy
fact.
as R. Kelly.
Hot take.
That's not... Wait, what? I don't even really know what R. Kelly did.
He had sex with a bunch of underage girls.
Oh.
Allegedly.
Michael Jackson married one, but just as a cool, like, jackass-style prank, I guess.
What?
What?
What are you saying what to? Him marrying a little boy?
He didn't marry a little boy.
He pretend married a little boy.
Well, that's a good joke, you know.
I don't think he didn't pretend. He like had some secret cultish pretend marriage with this boy, apparently.
Wow.
Was the boy cute?
Which I didn't really get that from Thriller. Didn't get that vibe. I don't know. Don't say that.
Sorry.
God. We have boy listeners.
Yeah,
You're
we do.
alienating them.
That's true.
Don't teach them to be dirty, masculine meatballs.
Like me.
Don't let them grow up to be like you. David is an upstanding gentleman, and that's what we want our children, our generation, to be like. Too bad he won't spill his fucking secrets.
I don't know.
Spill them!
What do you want from me?
I want to know. I want to know how you did it, how you do it. How you can be you every day. And that's not an insult. Don't laugh at that like it's...
Sorry.
What do you mean by me?
Like, what is the secret? What's the big secret? Tell us. How do you not become a freak like Nelson? Not a sicko
like to
that
know.
assaults women, children, and all sorts of animals on a daily basis.
Well, it all started when I was given a pamphlet one day, and it said how to go vegan. It was made by PETA 2.
Oh,
You know, you've heard of PETA, but this is PETA 2. You know,
Squeak
nothing
one.
like the other one. The squeak one. That's right. I like that. Yeah, and it just had a bunch of nice tips to go vegan. It's really changed my life.
so you're vegan?
Yeah, I'm a big vegan.
Okay.
Thanks to
Well,
this
you're
pamphlet.
a medium-sized vegan at best.
What's a large-sized vegan?
Joe Rogan.
Is Joe Rogan a vegan?
I don't know.
Just saying because he's a fatty.
The Rock. He's a large.
He is a large-sized vegan.
If he's vegan.
If I've ever seen one.
Do you not know if he's vegan, or you're just saying
No, I
that?
don't know if he's. He might be.
I think you're a few steps behind on Nelson's wit. Some quick wit.
Anyways,
I was gonna say something, and Nelson started blabbing.
sorry.
You're a very bad co-host. Throw me
What's
off.
the deal with veganism?
No, keep going.
I don't have anything else.
No,
to
come up
say.
with something. You started.
Um.
Get a little closer to the mic too. Get a little far
okay,
away.
Sorry.
Isn't this podcast supposed to be over by
What's
now?
the deal with veganism?
Well, we don't know. If it's gonna be yet. That really killed Dave.
David liked that. Can we edit this?
Oh shit! Yeah, of course we can edit
We
it.
can edit this.
Why would I edit it? I love this.
All like this.
No, I think it's great like this. I have no problem with it. This is exactly what I expected two Lukes and a Bozo to be. What do you expect from the podcast?
You didn't ask me such dumb questions.
What do you mean? What do you want? Good questions? What's a good question?
Yeah.
You come up with one.
I don't
for
know.
yourself. Yeah,
Ask
see, you
yourself
don't
a
know.
question.
Ask
you
myself.
know everything you know, so
Then
Yeah.
why would I ask myself a question?
Because for
Take
the
it and
audience.
grab it and yank it out for the audience.
All right, wait. I remembered what I was gonna say. So cultured meat. You guys know about that?
Is that where they grow meat?
Yeah, why do you keep thumbing up and down things, producer?
Do you not like it?
What does it mean? When I said Nelson assaulted women, children, and animals, you gave me a thumbs down. But was that like a disapproval of what
disagree?
Nelson does?
What you were saying.
That's a disapproval.
Like,
'Cause it's not
I don't know whether that means don't say that on the air because Nelson's gonna get arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
that's what I'm saying.
I
Okay, so what did she do this time? She did a thumbs up.
She did a thumbs up to cultured meat.
Cultured meat. What's cultured meat?
It's like, okay.
Jerky?
Oh my god.
Are you explaining it? I'm explaining it. Can you not interrupt me?
The producer's really butting in.
I know.
Like a cultured pig.
No.
Oh.
Like an animal
Like a
farm?
pork
No.
butt. Ah.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
David's just laying back on this one. Get up, because you're going to be talking here in a second. So cultured meat is basically when they have a little lab and they put some meat in a Petri dish or something, and they like copy and paste it, and they like make the cells, they make them grow again, and it makes the same meat, but it's not the same meat. It's like cloned, kind of.
Okay.
So it is still meat, except you don't have to kill the animal to get that meat.
Does it taste good?
It's the same meat.
Wait, sorry, you're saying like that's like a way to like increase food production?
Well, for one, right now it's like expensive, but it'll get cheaper, and you wouldn't need the space.
Right.
And you
Then
only
you could
need
just
one
kill
cow.
all the animals.
Yeah, then we wouldn't need them, so we could just.
We wouldn't need them. We
Wow.
could just get them out of here.
I mean that would be good.
That would be good.
Not to kill all the animals, but like to make it so like that would make so less of them have to die.
Exactly.
Like you don't have to like hold as many.
Like, when that comes, like vegans are going to be able to eat meat. Maybe. Probably not vegans. Vegetarians.
I don't think so, vegans.
Vegetarians will eat meat. Vegans will still find some way.
Well,
Yeah,
I guess like people
it comes
people
from-
that are vegan or vegetarian because of the way that animals are treated will start eating meat.
Oh, well, now we found something he knows about. Starts going off about vegan theory. You clearly are one.
You read the pamphlet.
Yeah, you did read that
did.
pamphlet. There's a shit ton about that. Well, that was good.
Yeah.
That was a good 5 seconds of real content there. Let's work with that. I'm just joshing you. This is exactly what I was looking for when we had David on the show.
Really?
Yeah.
I really did. What, you thought I expected just like rambling explanations about Roblox? Well, I half did. But that would have been about the same amount of entertainment as what I'm getting out of this. And I had a really fun time. What do you guys think?
I'm enjoying myself.
I'm having a good time. Mm-hmm. I had a lot of giggles. And
And I hope the audience did too.
I hope the audience
that's really
had
what
fun.
it's all about.
Yeah, the audience definitely
we
took
need
an hour out of their
giggles from
day.
the audience. Well, I like.
Well, that's what the macro content is.
Mm-hmm. When I listen to I'm a big podcast guy.
Uh-huh.
I love podcasts.
Yeah.
I'm doing something else.
Exactly.
This will be up there with one of the greats. When
That's
you're
right.
vacuuming, when you're getting all the zombies out of the carpet.
The zombies.
You must
You're
have
gonna
a
be
busy
listening to this.
vacuuming.
Yeah.
And you'll be
Like
vacuuming
multitask.
thinking like, how can I make my vacuuming experience that much
zombies
better? And then you'll
and
hear
podcasts.
yourself talk about the zombies, and then you'll know,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
and you'll be reminded.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna listen to my own podcast.
What?
This
This is so good.
It's just a little weird.
It is a little weird to listen to one's own podcast. I mean, I don't know. I haven't done much podcasting, but I don't feel like I tune into myself.
I'm a podcast virgin. I've never podcasted before.
Oh my god.
Our producer has gone unconscious.
Oh. What a horrible way to end the podcast.
Well, I guess I'm not anymore, right?
Can we get a round of applause?
Glad we changed that
you.
today. I am done with applause for this show. Well, in conclusion, I hope David can walk away with a new sense of energy,
I'm demoralized.
virility, strength, and I hope the listener can too. And I think just by hearing more about everyday kids, you can get a sense of not only who they are, but of who you are as well.
Yeah. Yep. I agree with that.
And that's why I started this podcast, just because I wanted to bring people like David, and there's so many more to find and grab and drag into the studio. And I'm just excited
That's so
for those
exciting.
moments. So get ready for so much more fun, but it's really going to be periodic. Probably like once a month. No sooner than once a month with the podcast.
Yeah,
But,
it'll
just
take
something...
a while to get through this. You gotta...
Yeah.
You gotta find
If you
someone
get tired,
willing.
you can take a break and go walk around for a little while. And come back and listen to the rest of the podcast.
Yeah, so just listen to 5 minutes at a time, or don't even listen to it. I don't really care. This wasn't hard to make at all. I just sat here.
Yep.
David walked in. I wrote all those funny things down to say.
They were really funny.
Gosh. See what I mean? He's so critical, guys.
Yeah.
I said they were funny.
I don't... Whatever. Not everything's anime, David.
Wow, good one.
Okay, thank you, everybody.
All right, thanks, everyone. Have a great day. And thanks for listening to Two Lukes and a Bozo.
It was so much fun. I'm looking forward to the next episode.
Oh, me too. Me too.
For the next Bozo.
Next Bozo is going to be even...
Next Bozo is going to be a real big Bozo.
Do you guys know who
Bigger
it's gonna be?
Bigger than this Bozo.
You guys
Which
don't
is
know who
going to
it
be
is.
a hard task to top.
You guys don't have anyone lined up.
We do have several
people
people lined up. But I'm not going to say them here right now.
Just Bozos at the wazoo.
We got plenty of Bozos. All of the people I know are Bozos. So go on and say goodbye to the family. And, say whatever you need to say.
Bye.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow. Thank you, David. Thank you, big old Bozo. All right. That's the end
Catch
of
you
the
guys
podcast.
next time. Outro music now.